Wait, what's happening?
I think I might be pregnant.
What? A Million Little Things, the season finale, tonight on ABC and stream on Hulu.
My character, Rome, in A Million Little Things, deals with depression.
Sometimes I feel so sad.
If you or someone you know is struggling, please go to www.nami.org.
I swear I lived.
And just like that, it's official. Wednesday nights from next week and beyond, I am fucking free. That wraps it up for the 4th season of A Million Little Things for the Tony Stewart installment. So I'm not going to talk much about the episode except for the fact I had this feeling that Anna was Peter's killer, even if it was an accident. Because up to that point, I knew, well, first off, when I saw that something was off with Anna, I kind of had a feeling she was the killer after what Kai was told in the story Kai told, Jesus, I can't fucking talk, in the Jeremy Mayfield installment last week. And before that, the Kai even showed up, here I am thinking it was either A, Delilah came in from France out of nowhere and shot him up because he was looking out for her daughter, or B, Danny came back from his downtime with Milo and did the same thing out of nowhere just to look out for her sister. But of course, we should have known it was Anna this whole time, knowing it's the ex-wife. He doesn't want the man who she married and who only for him to do her dirty in the end, hurting anybody else. But I'm sure, she only pushed him out because he didn't want him touching her, ended up killing his ass. I mean, he was alive when she was walking out, and so as soon as she walked out, adios and kiss your heart goodbye, like Ricky Martin would say. I mean, nope. And Gary, unfortunately, the poor guy has cancer again, but not with the breast, like long time ago when the show started. It's now lung cancer, and honestly, that cliffhanger wasn't as crazy as I thought it would be, based on what DJ Nat said. Considering he said it was going to be crazier than Gary kicking Peter's shit in like Ricky Rudd last year, which we never got to see live. And the year before when Eddie got hit by the car. Well, DJ, I think I get you trying to do your job, and I know you say this show is all about 100% authenticity, but you kind of lied to me. That wasn't as crazy as I was expecting something dramatic out of it. And here I am thinking that, Anna being Peter's killer was going to be the cliffhanger. Nope, I was fucking wrong, but that's not good. That's only 2 details I'm going to talk about the episode, along with the fact that at least Maggie and Gary are having their baby, so that's all that important. But man, what a ride it has been. The Tony Stewart installment. We had Maggie's Jeff Green 30th birthday, which we forgot, which was the episode that was the definition of living la vida loca. Ricky Martin reference written by Robbie Draco Rosa and Desmond Child. I mean, I remember I used that song as the background song for that episode reaction video. Man, good times. I mean, we had David Warren get his huge involvement in this season. That guy's fucking amazing. I love him. And of course, we had the arrival of Nicole Munoz. Melody, I always forget her last name. It's the new, so basically I'll just put it this way, but we had the arrivals of, the new Valley, and the new Kiana, Nicole Munoz and Melody, and we got to meet the new Liam for the first time this year. And of course, what was that? Because the new Liam showed up at the end of last year, but we didn't meet him ourselves to the beginning of this year. And then, of course, we met our main man, Brian Markinson. We met him, and he became easily one of my top 5 favorite actors here currently, But we're with Anthony Anderson, Rob Riggle, and David A. Arnold. I'm not sure who's going to be 4th, but I'm pretty sure I'll find someone. But we've made so many memories this year. Basically, even though we're no longer having a season now, since the season's done, and now my Wednesday nights are free, I can do whatever I want on Wednesday nights again until next season, I'm still going to send you guys videos of me dancing and singing to Ricky Martin, considering that's all I talk about when I interact with you guys. I mean, we had we had the mid-season premiere with the elevator scene. I think when Christina was doing the bonbon shake, like Ricky Martin, written by Robbie Draco Rosa and Desmond Child, co-written by George Norija. Shake your bonbon, shake your bonbon, shake your bonbon. I wanna be your lover, your only Latin lover. We go around the world in a day. Don't say no, no, shake it my way. Oh, shake your bonbon, shake your bonbon, shake your bonbon. That was a reference to the Christina Moses was swinging those hips in that when for early part of the second episode of the second half of the season, which I don't think that was the mid-season return. I think that was the episode after. I mean, there was a lot of new faces we met other than the ones I named. We finally got to meet Peter's ex-wife, and who turned out to be a sweet lady. I mean, Erin Carplug seemed just as genuine in real life. Anna seemed genuine until revealing her truth. I think that's going to be the last we're going to see is Anna with Eddie. I mean, I'm going to miss that pairing. That was one of my favorite storylines this season. I mean, I just hope with Peter out of the way now, and Anna possibly going to be in jail for a little while, not going to be meeting up with the crew anytime soon. I would just hate to see Brian go. I would hate to see Saunders go, meaning we would no longer see Brian. I would hate to see those guys go if we're not going to cover Peter anymore now that that scumbag is gone, that cheating McDouchebag, that puto pendejo. That smarmy fucking bitch, the pompous fucking prick. You can throw out any insult you can think of, especially either from this show that Gary has used, or any another NASCAR YouTuber like Kamikaze Games and Toxic Fungi 13 has used. Stupido pendejo. But that monster's gone. But unfortunately, if we're not going to cover him next year, that would mean we would be no more Brian Markinson as Craig Saunders. So I would hate to see him go, but we'll see what happens. This is up to DJ Nash to make these calls, not me. I'm just a super fan of Twitter, Instagram, and a bit of Facebook that, gives my reaction videos of each and every episode and, all these recaps of every show I watch. I mean, I'm just a super fan that likes, being friends with the people from these shows. I'm not the one to make the decision what happens in the show, what the story's going to look like. I just give my thoughts and recap on every episode. So if you want to know how, behind closed doors, any spoilers that DJ Nash is lucky to tell you, it's obviously, he's not going to, but still, if he's going to be that slick and tell you every detail of what's going to happen in every episode and the story as a whole, you go to Vancouver and call him. I mean, don't call me. He's the boss, not me. But anyway, there was a fun ride. I know we'll be back next year, but I heard we might not debut until middle of the season, considering we have 38 episodes. So if that's the case, it's going to be a long-ass fucking season, but hopefully I'm wrong. And hopefully DJ Nash was fucking with us when he said, 38 episodes, and the fact that, a fan said they might not debut the new season until 2023. And I hope that's not the case. That's going to be a long fucking year. But we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what DJ Nash says, but we're also going to see what the ABC network says. But anyway, I got to get out of here. We got to live it. We got to not live it up yet, because when nothing has happened yet. Like I said in my Goldberg's reaction video earlier, if you haven't seen that already on YouTube, by the time this is up on YouTube, that'll already be up on Instagram. But tomorrow we're going to make some magic happen with my newest love interest, Haley. Kind of like what, Tyrell and Valley are doing, except the fact of the matter is, mine and Haley have not hit that level. I do like her, and I got attracted to her, and the fact that the week after we met, I went to let go for her, and she kept, I went for a hug, and, she hugged too, and I went to let go, she kept hanging on. So therefore, something's going to give. And like I said in my Goldberg reaction video, I'm already prepared for disappointment. That way, if something goes wrong, I won't be fazed, I'd rather, be told the other bad news, like she already has somebody, rather than me say the wrong thing. I'm going to be practicing this all night long as I'm watching all my other fellow YouTubers. That way I know how to tell her how I feel without saying the wrong thing. And hopefully she likes me back, considering, during this Margaret lead up, long time ago, the last time I was in love, it was her liking me first and showing all these things. So, but she didn't ask me out. She didn't ask me out. So she wasn't doing it. I had to be the one to ask, and I feared I was going to get a no. I was fearing the worst, and I ended up getting yes. So the same thing could happen with Haley, even though I'm the one who likes her. Considering, I've had girls like me and me like girls, but of course, I've never had me liking someone then like them liking me back. I've never had that, but tomorrow could be the first. We'll see. I mean, only if she's there. Only if she's there. I don't know what the Learning Farm summer schedule looks like, guys. I pay no mind to them except when I'm talking to Haley at the bowling alley. So anyway, gotta pray for me tomorrow. So fingers crossed, and we'll hope for good news. If we get good news, a Thursday night presentations episode, the Michael Waltrip installment, will be sometime tomorrow, either before or after my pivoting final thoughts and farewell video. But if we give UC a warm weather banger in place of that, you'll know why. You'll know that it didn't go so well. But okay, so that's gonna be tomorrow. So that's why I already had all my plans set for tomorrow's video. So let's get the fuck out of here. To the millionaires out there and all the cast and crew of AMLT, I will see you all again next year for season 5, and I'm gonna keep living La Vida Loca all summer long for you. Written by Robbie Draco Rosa and Desmond Child. Hopefully you all keep doing the same thing for me as well. So have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Life will give you a lot of lows, but when you hit a high, enjoy it. It ain't for the weak. Goddamn, be you. You have to try harder to do less. You can't deport a dream. Sometimes the best things in life lead to the worst. Sometimes the worst things in life lead to the best things. And of course, bet on the side of love. So, or how the fuck you say that? But I'm gonna try to memorize that little life lesson from the Goldbergs. That way, we can use it in our outro. So it's only gonna get better from here on out. So take care, everyone. Good night. I'll see you all for tomorrow's magical day. And to AMLT, see you all next year, and everybody else out there, see you all for those next 2 videos. So see you later, everyone. Love each other.
That's my boy.